Hey Ricky, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. You know what I was thinking about the other day?
What's up?
The winter is pretty close. You know, Christmas is happening in I don't know how many weeks, but usually in this area that means that winter is right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm expecting it'll probably start to get winter cold probably in the next 3 weeks. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Houston's weather is kind of up and down.
Mhm.
You know, it's cold one day and it's hot the next day, but I think around this time of year it does get really cold.
You know, today was actually perfect weather. It was in the 80s.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
And the sun was out. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The best part is, even though it just rained yesterday, it wasn't too humid.
Yeah, I hate when it gets real humid after when it rains.
Me too. Do you know what I also hate? What I hate more than humidity, I guess I should say, is I hate in the winter time. Even though winter here only lasts for about a month and a half to 2 months, which I absolutely love. That's why I'll never leave Houston. But I hate that in that short period, my skin gets so dry that it'll crack and bleed.
Mm-hmm.
And it always happens on my knuckles, and that hurts so bad because I use my hands a lot. I talk with my hands, and I hate whenever it's unsightly. You can see, like, I even have scars from winters past.
Mm-hmm.
Does that ever happen to you?
I don't necessarily crack, but it does. My hands do get really dry,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes it hard for me to use them
Mm-hmm.
during the day. And my face, around my cheeks, get really dry,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't really look good, and it doesn't feel good either.
My knees will get dry too, and they don't crack, but it just looks really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And even though it's winter, it's still cool enough. I mean, warm enough that I can wear a skirt. And so I hate when my knees look like that. So I actually found this lotion that works really well for that, and it doesn't take very long. Like last winter, I used it, and my knuckles were cracked and bleeding because I hate lotion. I hate how oily it feels. I don't like it on my skin. But I I used this lotion, and I've used it before I went to bed, and when I woke up the next morning, I didn't have as my skin was pretty well healed, and so I've gotten to the point where now, because it's not so oily, I'll use it pretty much year round. And since I hate lotion on my hands, I'm kind of a weirdo, and I'll put it on the back of my hand. You want to try some?
Yeah.
And I'll just rub it together like this. And it smells so good. It's so yummy. And it's not so oily. I'll just like rub it up my arms, straight to my elbows.
Yeah, I can just feel that it's getting a lot more moist and just smooth.
And it's taking no time, right?
It's just soaking it right up.
It took no time. I just rubbed it right in. I love it. And it's not too. See, even I can get on my fingers and I'm not grossed out by it. That's my number one problem with lotion. But I really love using it, and like I said, I use it year round now. I take it with me everywhere whenever I travel because it's not oily. And the best part is it's really inexpensive. So
How much did it cost?
This bottle is $2.
That's really inexpensive for that much lotion.
It is, and then for me it'll last me about a year. So it doesn't. It's a nice investment, and then it's really good quality. I really like it. So I guess you should get some.
Yeah, I most definitely. I need lotion a lot. I have to put it on quite frequently. So if it does work really well with my skin, and I think that's something that I really need. So I'm probably gonna pick some up.
Good idea.